Hey, what is up, guys? Ohh Blivious here, and today we're going to be doing another fantasy gem of the week. Ohh Blivious' fantasy gem of the week. Today, this is going to be week 8 in the NFL. So obviously we're talking about fantasy football, and today it's going to be a little bit of a weird one that I'm definitely feeling, but I'm not like 100% sure about. But I think I'm pretty like, if I had to give a percentage, I would say like 78% chance he's going to do I think he's going to go off a little bit, at least have his best week of the season. And that is going to be Jared Cook, the tight end for the Rams. The only reason I say that is because apparently the Rams fans don't like him at all, and like they just hate him and say he's the most overpaid, like worthless player. Which, like, Jared Cook, the last maybe 2 or 3 years, like a year or two ago, he was actually like one of the better tight ends in the NFL, and it was like kind of like he was like popular and stuff like that, and like in fantasy he would always go high, and so like just like he was just a good player in general. And I'm not sure whether like what happened exactly. But I guess this year he just really hasn't. He had 1 week, I think it was against the Raiders, in week like 2 or 3, where he got like a touchdown and like 88 yards or something like that. But I'm thinking he's gonna have a pretty good week this week. I'm saying like I'm gonna forecast, I guess, like a touchdown, like either 60 to 90 yards. I'm not really sure which one. Probably like 11 receptions. No, not 11. Like 8 or 9 receptions or so. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. At least him or Tavon Austin. I'm thinking it's definitely gonna be Jared Cook, because like Nick Foles, when he was on the Eagles, he actually like threw to like Ertz and like Selleck a lot. So I think like maybe he likes those tight ends, and especially with like just like the crappy defense of the linebackers are so thin on that team. Like not like thin like in like obviously body wise. I mean like their just depth is like so thin. They only have Navarro Bowman because all their like everyone else in the defense like fucking retired or left. So literally like there's just no one to cover across the middle, and I think Jared Cook's gonna tear the shit out of it. And it's in Seattle, so I mean that's a home game. They should easily win that too, because the 49ers are just not playing very good this season. Their offense is like I guess, I don't know. I blame Kaepernick, but I definitely think it's gonna be him. I was actually right last week. I said Robert Woods and or Stephon Diggs was gonna do good, and they actually both did really good. But Diggs is like gonna be I think he's gonna be a rising star right now. But they both did good. But I'm only usually gonna pick people who are like less than 10% taken in like most fantasy leagues. Usually I try to keep it under 5, which was what Robert Woods was last. He was like 3 when I said it. Jared Cook is 7% this week, so I mean it's a little bit over. I'd rather go like 5 or under, but I mean 7's close enough. As long as it's under 10, it's okay. And Tavon Austin is like way higher. But also another tight end I think is going to have a really good week is Crockett Gilmore for the Ravens. I don't know what it is about him, but I feel like he's going to have it. But Jared Cook, if you haven't started any, like if you're not sure who started as tight end this week, pick up Jared Cook and start him. Let's fucking go.